We're back on iRacing for another week of Formula 4 action. This week we are heading to Navarra, a track we raced at last season, and I think we went pretty well. It often is a place where you can see lots of carnage. A lot of the corners are very, very tricky. There's a lot of elevation changes and camber at places. The final turn especially is a very tricky place to do anything. But yeah, hopefully we can sort of build on last week's positive result. I mean, it wasn't, you know, anything to shout home about, but at least we had a clean race and we came home in a good position. So yeah, hopefully we can have another good race this week. But I'm going to head out onto the track. I'll see you guys on the grid. All right, guys, here we are on the grid at Navarra. I'm just not really feeling it. I don't know why. We've qualified P7, car number 6, so not massively away from our door number. Second lap, just didn't hook it together, made too many mistakes. Definitely, I was about half a second up, so 43.2 would have put us about P5. So yeah, we'll just get head down and try and survive this one. But yeah, let's jump onto the grid and see how we go in this one. F4, of course, going to be carnage. Just need to try and avoid it, really. Doing a lot of prep for Spa this week, so there's actually going to be no advanced Mazda race this week.
60 seconds.
That race taking place at the Bend and the full circuit of the Bend, so I don't really want to spend time learning that track, as cool a track as it looks. I don't really want to put the time into that when I'm preparing for Spa at the weekend. Hopefully going to be doing 3 stints for the Whoopsie team in the McLaren. Really looking forward to it. But yeah, I don't know if that's why I'm just not feeling the Formula 4s, or I feel like I'm a bit off it this week with this car. Seconds. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go. Just need to get through this triple right-hander on lap 1 without dying, and then hopefully we can just get the head down and do something. But anyway, we're about to go green
seconds.
Here. 10 seconds to go.
Cold tyres all round. Okay, Nick, we should do well here. We're expecting you to finish in the top 6.
Oh, yikes. Thanks, Jim.
This will be a standing start. Heads up, get ready. Green, green, green.
Good start.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. You're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all round.
Nowhere to go there. We're sort of pinched to the outside, but
the car in front of us is Anton, car number 13. The license.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
wow. Guy in front is P16. Did I really get swamped that much into the triple right-hander?
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. You're in the middle.
Oh my
Clear
goodness
left.
me! Why
Clear
would you
all
dive
round.
up the
On your
inside
left. You're in the
there?
middle. 3 wide. Clear left. Right side.
How we survived that, I
Still
do
there.
not know.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear all round. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
That was like the mother of all sins from Anton.
P10.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
People not really
Okay, Nick,
anticipating
the
the
next car is Louis, car number 18.
checking up
D
what was going to
license,
happen.
And their rating is 1.4. Durst, car number 9, is now in the lead.
Maz was
The
a little
leader
bit
is just
slow
done,
off that final
142.5.
corner. I just want to pull a gap to the guys behind more than anything.
P8, that lap time was 144.3.
On your left, clear left.
Really leave me a lot of space there, did he? Good job I backed out of it.
Okay, Nick, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Car left, clear left.
Sorry,
Hold your
Thomas,
line.
sorry.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear left. Car right. Still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear left. Clear all round.
That lap was a 144.4.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, just trying to get on the power to get around Thomas. Unfortunately caught in my front wing. I need to try and find a way past though, because he's definitely holding us up. Oh, that's on me. Sorry, Thomas. Sorry.
Left side. Clear left.
You have 8 incident points.
Probably a bit of frustration from me because he's very slow on the corners, on the apexes.
New fastest lap for Durst, 141.9. Fastest lap for De Groot, 141.9.
Oh, where's that dropped us to? P12? P11? P11.
P11. The car in front is Nikolai, car number 19, D license, and their rating is 1.3.
Make that P10. This didn't really ruin Thomas's race.
Now, 1.1 seconds.
That's two of us that have sort of gone off or trying to get past Thomas.
That's a new fastest lap for Durst, 141.8.
Martin at the back is probably out of contention here, so we've got a buffer behind. Just need to
All right, Nick, you're halfway
stay
home.
with these
Got plenty of
guys.
fuel. P9. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Another one overcooks it, trying to get past. I'll leave a cork in the bottle, isn't he?
The next car is Steinberg, car number 8, D license.
This is going to get tasty.
The gap to 8th place. Ahead is now 0.5. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Car left, clear left.
I think it was coming.
New fastest lap for Durst, 141.7.
Thomas was good in straight. He just was really slow on the apexes, and it was just backing everybody up.
P7. The driver in front of us is Nikolai, car number 19, D license, and their rating is 1.3.
Back marker. Have we got any sort of answer here though for Nicola? Nicola? Get off the curb.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
I went over
You
the
have
curb and I
9
got beached.
incident
I
points.
couldn't get off it. All right, 2 to go. It's not going to be my finest hour for safety rating, that's for sure. Definitely need to work on my line through turns 2 and 3.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Tell you what I've also noticed about this track. Don't think I raced here last season when I had my new wheelbase, but man, this track is textured. A lot of detail coming through the wheel. A very bumpy track as well. Not really pushing too hard now. Nothing really to gain unless anybody's close enough to have a battle, potentially 4th and 5th.
The guy ahead's lap
Just going
time
to
is
the
at
triple right.
142.0. One more lap to go.
So I'm not pushing, and I go and do my fastest lap of the race. Yeah, I didn't really have the pace to be much higher than this. If we'd have got ahead of Thomas, could we have pulled a gap? Possibly, but would have been hard to say. Looks like we're going green on the Delta again. Might get us into the 42s. Well, there we go. There's the race. P7.
7th position. Okay, we're done.
Higher than my door number where we started. I mean, to be fair, it was a good race. More gutted about the number of instant points. Obviously came together with Thomas twice there. I do feel like it was my fault at the end of the day, but I do feel like it was down to his slowing up at the apex and just checked up on him, and ultimately it wasn't me that caused the collision which dropped him the places, thankfully.
That's the end of the session.
Anyway, let's go and take a look at all the juicy incidents. Alright, so let's take a look at the incidents. Good start. Like I said, we just got boxed in at the start, so not a lot we could have done there. Oh, 3 gets tagged from behind. Oh, the 2 punts to 12. What am I looking at there? 19 just hitting the car in front. It was all happening behind us. This 12's going to spin. Said last season, so easy to do around here at multiple places. Is he going to go in like a wrecking ball? No, they're both going to do synchronised spinning. It's 12 again. Spinning the final corner. Such a tricky corner, that final corner. 4's going off and round. Oh, 13 probably avoiding the 4. Didn't want to hit the 4. And then they get tangled up after they've done that. Yeah, that's not good. 4's got no rear wings, so he's going to be losing control. Thirteen's probably picked up some damage. Yeah, a lot of people just try and take too many liberties with the curbs here and just lose the car. This is our initial contact here with Thomas. I just went for the inside and got a little bit of a swapper. Had to correct. And then that let everybody past. And then once again down into here, just caught me out again. It's a little tap, damaged my front nose. Didn't really slow us down though, we still had pace. 16 and 17 battling. 17 loses out. Probably trying to keep his footing. Yeah, that's the 5 trying to get past Thomas. Very nearly collected the car behind as well. Too much on the exit of the corner. Yeah, it's the car behind us. He lost it. Again, probably just trying to push a little bit too hard to get back, catch us back up again. Well avoided. Oh, so it wasn't actually Thomas's fault. The other car lit it up and span in front of him. So if I said anything bad about Thomas, I apologise. It's the 4. Getting it wrong on the apex. And yeah, we all found him facing backwards as we went round there. It's the 4 again. I think he's given up on life. It's the same corners every time. The last corner, this corner, and then the corner at the sort of 2 slow left-handers or in between there. Well, you know what? It's pretty much every corner of this track. There is somewhere you can drop it on every corner of this track. And that's it. Let's go and take a look at the results. This was split 2 of 4 and the strength of field was 1,564. We were car number 6, started 7th. We were car number 6, started 7th and finished in 7th. Our fastest lap of the race was a 1 minute 42.976. Fastest lap of the race by Nicola in front was a 1 minute 41.590, so 1.4 seconds slower than the fastest lap. We took 9 instant points and 64 points for the championship. And it's a red-green. We lose 0.05 on a safety rating, takes us to 1.44. But gain 28 iRating, takes us to 1,657. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And yeah, like I said at the start, I didn't really know how I was feeling. Felt like I wasn't really in it properly. But you know what? The race went pretty well. I think we drove pretty well. We managed to avoid quite a lot of the incidents. So I just couldn't find a way past Thomas. He was a bit slow on the apex, a couple of bits of contact there, which obviously put the dent in our safety rating. But yeah, for the most, just kept clean, stayed out of the trouble. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good result on paper. Didn't have the lap times of the cars in front, so pretty fair, I think. So yeah, really happy with the way that one went. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing from me, make sure to subscribe, because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the action iRacing, head down to the description where there's a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.